forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Dick cheese?
Dick cheese.
Dick cheese?
Dick cheese? Dick cheese? Dick cheese? Dick cheese? Dick cheese?
The name's Cheese. Dick Cheese. Me when my friend Richard Treader tells me his nickname.
Dick cheese?
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Giru if you're new here, and this is my Danganronpa V3 playthrough. We are about to start the class trial for chapter 2, so if you need to catch up on the playlist so far, I'm sorry I drank an energy drink by the way. If you need to catch up with the playthrough so far, I'll put a card over the video so you can watch the entire playlist before you get to this point. We gotta figure out who turned Ryomi into fish food. That was a gruesome scene, and honestly, I feel really bad for Himiko that happened behind her. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Don't forget that I do stream this live on Twitch at twitch.tv/xgiru on Saturdays and Sunday evenings, so I'd love to have you over here. I'm ready to sleuth, guys. I'm ready to figure this shit out. All right, to the Shrine of Judgment. Monokuma muscle.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out this culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko? She obviously didn't do it. She's too gullible. Unless she did, that would be crazy. How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
You guys. Okay, who is everyone's top suspects? Just a reminder. The last murder was Ryoma. He was killed by piranhas and then dropped into the tank during Himiko's magic trick. And so she looks very guilty. I think it makes also like Angie very suspicious. I don't think it's Himiko, but it would go kind of hard if it was. I'm not gonna lie. Like she'd like great poker face basically. I could see Angie doing it. And I feel like this is kind of random, kind of off the cuff, but I think maybe Tenko could do it too. Yeah. We'll go over everything, obviously, again, during the trial, because they reiterate and, like, hammer down on stuff pretty frequently. Or pretty repeatedly. But I feel like Tenko, because she's been so protective of Himiko, I'm like, maybe Tenko did it, you know? You think Korikyo is sus. Okay. I have almost 10 hours and 14, and I got it last night. Hell yeah. We just started the class trial, Courtney. We were playing Kiss Off before this. Oh, you think the maid, Madison? I do think the maid is kind of suspicious, but I don't have a specific reason to sus her. I think the maid might kill somebody. Also, I do think Kaito... I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Kaito. I think someone asked the maid to commit murder and she had to do it. Oh, when everyone was at BugCon. Oh, she wasn't at BugCon? You guys remember the last time we got on this elevator and Kaede was still alive? I hate my life. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward it. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door. I think that might be a good call, Madison. So I think we're gonna have to disprove Himiko's... or we're gonna have to prove Himiko's innocence somehow. And we might have to disprove Angie being the killer too, if that's the case. I'm curious where the logic is gonna go. Start it up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still, just like Ryoma sank into the water. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming hard, More ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. It was only just the beginning. Hi, guys. You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exosols to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. And they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Hold on, I need to pin... Can one of the mods, if there's a mod in chat, can you pin that message that I have pinned in mod chat? Or the spoilers message. Whatever works. I love this song! The class trial began. Aw, Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. Even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us. Get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him... I wanted to believe that's a lie. I want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her, I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. All right. All right, guys. Did I buy any skills? I think I just bought an item at the, I don't think I bought a skill. But I have, okay, I have 7 skill points. Trigger happy, what a throwback. Oh my god, sorry, that was really annoying. Okay, Clear Mind increases the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired at once. Effective during Psyche Taxi? Psych Taxi. Okay, entire screen will light up more frequently for Hangman's Gambit. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Effective during debate I forgot about the debate scrums. Instantly silences loud voices for mass panic debates. Silences all conversation except those the reticle is on during mass panic debates. Mind's Eye reveals V points effective during non-stop and mass panic debates. Ike Taxi. Makes it easier to push the opponent back during Blade Lock, effective during rebuttal showdowns. That seems nice. Imagination Excavation? What's happening? What are these? The tension gauge will increase at a faster rate, effective during argument armament. Should I save my points or should I want some of these? Low-key, I'm gonna buy this one. I actually don't care. I get so overstimmed. Alright. Are you guys ready? Yubi's ready. Am I ready? I'm not sure. Oh, Madison isn't. Oh, wait. Quirky, you're so special and quirky. Quirky guy, even. I lied, Madison. I'm not waiting. Oh my god, great timing! The latency is gonna make it look perfect.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Why?
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person,
It sounds like a Radiohead album, or U2, doesn't it?
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
Crazy awesome to the max trial!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Bro, shut up.
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
Exactly.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Is the volume, by the way? Or the volume good, by the way? Should I turn it up?
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
I love her.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Yeah! I'm in top form today!
You are.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you!
I didn't even hear you.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
Angie seems suspicious. I feel like it's not going to be her, but Amy. Amy.
Hey! Angie! How can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Oh, I can't with her.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me.
True. Fuck God.
I'll protect Himiko.
Aw.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Why not Angie?
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
Confused you
His
guys.
body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part.
However, I will say it makes sense that we're attacking this right away. This is in line with my prediction.
She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was
Magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle.
I think it's gonna go Himiko, Angie, and then the final culprit. If the final culprit isn't Angie.
Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
She has nothing to confess.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
Oh.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Yeah, Gonta. I love his whimsy.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Alright.
Tua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick.
I didn't even look at.
Pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Riona.
I didn't even look at the truth bullets. I wasn't paying attention.
After that,
Oh shit, that's right. Oh, thank God I didn't actually.
The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
He was eaten alive.
Owned by piranhas.
Scratched handcuffs, square glass pane, water tank trick.
No, that's wrong.
What? She said, no, that's wrong. Okay, trying to be the protagonist. Okay, the scratched handcuffs. Seemed to have been taken out of the shower room at the Ultima's tennis pros lab. Made it seen the steel, difficult to leave any marks. Where glass pane was at the bottom of the piranha tank where Ryoma's body had appeared. Other bits of glass were shattered, but this one was perfectly square. And then the Monokuma file says it was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. Afterward, the victim's body was consumed by piranhas until only the bones remained.
The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
No trick.
The first time, Titless. No one cares.
Hitless. Okay, Queen. Oh, did somebody say the cause of death was drowning? I was distracted if you couldn't tell.
The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Riona.
After that, the time ran out.
How do I, what button do I do for the controls? How do I, reveal the V point? Is it with the focus gauge?
Think about Ryoma.
Okay, yeah.
Piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Oh, okay, there we go.
That's wrong.
V point, so I can have more coins to gamble with. That's the real objective of this game.
Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas.
We're such a pretty boy with our long eyelashes. I know. I feel like all the protagonists are pretty cute. But Shuichi is, like, particularly a pretty boy, I think.
The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. It was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So if you lie, you turn into a man? Guys, new transition hack.
So what?
DIY hormones. Lying.
Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they'd changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
I don't think it's actually insufficient time to drown somebody. Right? Can't you drown, like, really fast if you inhale water? When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
That is true, though.
To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever.
What do you think the marking... Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. I was gonna be like, what do you guys think the markings on his hat are? And then I realized that they're probably tennis rackets, because he's the ultimate tennis...
Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Dumbest girl alive plays video game. Not
Could that mean
clickbait.
his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
Enough to knock them out, not kill them by drowning. Can somebody Google how long it takes to die by drowning? Drowning can take literally seconds, but it can take minutes to die from it. Okay. Yeah, okay, so drowning is basically when water enters your lungs, right? And then if it's not rectified within however long, your brain and stuff starts to fail, right? Is the oxygen loss.
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
It's kind of crazy that the culprit decided to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act. Like, whoever did that is diabolical, and that's why it could be Angie.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh, wait. Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
It's not a trick.
Why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
The fact that she keeps saying that is high-key annoying, though. I won't lie.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence?
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
And it's gonna be really sad when we get deeper into Tenko's hangouts.
We should let him vent. After all, let's
Let him
out
vent?
of the house.
Among Us?
And we gotta
Also,
figure
what
out
the
how
hell
the
did she
trick
just
works
say?
to find where the body
Why
was
did she
hidden.
say that?
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Well, we gotta figure it out then.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick.
Terrible news. The worst person just said something true. Just agreed with you.
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
Okay.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Let me get my gun. Most drowning survivors are found within 2 minutes. Yeah, it's kind of crazy what oxygen deprivation does to your brain. Alright, we have scratch handcuffs, crammed
She
piranhas,
just climbed out and no one noticed.
Gonta's account.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
What is Gonta's account? During the magic show and when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonta went up on top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonta didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank until after the piranhas were released. Okay, that actually seems relevant.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up on the stage.
Okay, mechanism.
Covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What is water tank trick? I think they did something in this game, just a quality of life update, where if you're hovered over a truth bullet and you hit F1, it immediately takes you to... Cool. There's a hatch near the top of the tank.
That square pane of glass we found in the tank.
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Oh my god, it did.
I agree.
I agree, Moth. Luckily, I don't think you did it this time.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
Based on my Google search, it can take 4 to 6 minutes without resuscitation to die by drowning, and now Google is concerned for me. Oh, yeah, sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to make your what do they call it? Your NSA agent, your FBI agent, concerned about you by Googling that. Yeah, if anything happens to Gonta, I will be sad. Hashtag Google cares. I love you, Google. I love you so much. Okay.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength! No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Girl, come on.
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Oh no, silly. Porky, do not drown. All right. Square glass contained crammed piranhas. Piranha tank. Oh.
Doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Oh god.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch.
Ah!
I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Phew.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she did?
I love she made you so silly.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Oh, what staircase? What staircase?
It would be magical
Fuck.
at all. The whole trick would be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you.
Shit.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water
Do I
would have
right click?
gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words.
Before you punch me. He's so polite.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water.
My brother-in-law is literally the lifeguard. If only he didn't have a normal sleep schedule. Yeah, I need a new regular in chat. who can fact check me about drowning.
The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch.
Was it? Because it does not look like that in this shot, if I'm being honest.
The water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
I didn't actually think about that, Gunta. Maybe.
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater.
His body was in stairs?
There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance,
Old.
allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
Interesting demonstration. I know, she looks like one of those like cave diving videos gone wrong.
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
But why would you want water there? What do you mean, in the staircase? How do you clean that? Oh, well, that's a great question, Madison. I don't know. I was thinking the same thing.
Bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
The mildew of it all. I like that, I like that... Why can't I remember her name? Why can't I... Mew. I like... Sorry, I just needed some stuff to revive... Oh! I like that Mew has a Hoge too. Like, because she's very like... Wah! But then she's like actually a fool.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
Yeah, restore my memory, I guess. I'm broken.
Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold! And there's a dead person behind her.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Aw. No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. She never went in the water. Okay, well, now I look fucking stupid.
Oh no!
I thought maybe the glass pane, you know. She changed her uniform.
That's it! It's because she changed her uniform.
The glass pane was obviously to put Ryoma's dead body in the tank with the piranhas without them being him.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Angie is like really suspicious. It's kind of crazy to me that nobody's pointing it out.
Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh?
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
That's you, Kate. Kato Momoda?
Fine. You win.
Oh, little dog.
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
I feel bad.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them.
Okay.
I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body?
Unless the culprit hid Ryoma's body in the staircase.
From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But I think he was in the tank with the piranhas.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
Oh my god, Mew.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
They're both really small, though.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
Guys, Angie is so sus and nobody's fucking saying anything.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
Saddam Hussein-ass graphic, by the way.
That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
To me, Angie is just weird. IDK about a killer. She's just like really targeting her after she set up the trick with her, I think is the part that is really strange.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Look how scary she is.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees.
Oh, devotee. Singular.
Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, what the hell? I don't like this religious zealotry. What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Oh, she's so devoted. Alright, what's the topic, everybody? I got Monokuma File 2, Gonchi's account, Insect Meet and Greet, and Koichi's account.
Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
You sure?
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
What was the other ones? Insect meet and greet. I don't think this is relevant to this particular one. Kokichi's account is at nighttime. Girl in lingerie wandering around the courtyard a few times. What other ones do I have?
And simply switched places with it.
Okay, it's just and Contas.
Are you telling me you saw that happen? No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
That's not true.
I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist!
Donkey-lipped?
She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
No. I feel like I'm forgetting an important point. So it's Monokuma File 2, Okichi's account, and Gonta's account. Oh, Gonta. No one was in the tank during the... Okay, so yeah, it's this. Gonta's account. Should have read that.
The only one who
Well, I
could
did, but I
switch
forgot
out
about it.
Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
What do I shoot, though?
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
Dragged out the body hidden in the
Simply
stairs.
switched places with it.
I gotta see what my options are.
Saw that happen? No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Oh, no, I do this. Gonta saw something.
That's wrong!
Thank you, Kokichi.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
I had to use the truth bullets that I had.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
Which like eliminates the idea that Ryoma would have even the stairs to begin with.
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside.
Danganronpa. Hi, Nick. How are you doing?
There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point, for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Nope. Also, do you guys think what is the New England Monocub called? I can't remember. What do you think he's holding? I always think it's chocolate, but I think he's actually holding money.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Bro, we're trying to figure it out. Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. I don't like that it's gold. I want it to be truffles. Byakuya nachos. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Byakuya nachos. Really good. Okay, scratch handcuffs, glass pane,
Where were you
piranha,
hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the
piranha
stairs,
tank.
After all,
Water
there was
tank
only
trick.
enough space for Himiko.
Okay.
Well, how about behind the curtain? If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Okay, lots of
Maybe
agree
the body was
points.
in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
Oh,
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated...
Oh, I'm slow. No! Oh, thank God. I think I missed the... Did I get the V point? It showed a V. I think I got it. Guys, the glass pane! Dude, I'm so fucking smart, by the way.
The piranhas were separated.
Yes, Monosuke. Thank you, Selkie.
This was
He's got
accomplished
Byakuya
using the
nachos.
square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought.
I'm killing it? No, I don't want to get...
Using that
I don't want to
glass
be the
pane as
Blackens,
a
dude.
divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
That's not how I pictured it being, but that makes
Ryoma's
sense.
body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
I love Gonta.
No, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
Aw, go.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Yeah, because the piranhas were so stuck.
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Well, 3 sides of the tank were wood, which I don't really understand how that works. The front was glass, and then the piranhas were really
Unless
cramped.
a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
The piranhas
You all agree
themselves.
that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
The crayon piranhas!
This is it!
Guys, I'm actually so good at
It was
everything
the
ever.
Piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
I'm gonna like totally fuck up the like back half of this trial.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right.
I'm too
Remember
confident.
what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
Bro, I don't know
It seemed that
actually.
way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
Alright, my head is really itchy. I'm like a dog with fleas, it feels like.
Right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
Okay, gee,
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful.
that was useful.
Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Guys, do you think the body was in the piranha tank?
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
Yeah, but that could not be true.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Why'd I read that as autism is happy for you?
Apologize, Angie!
Congrats.
You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie.
Autism is happy for you.
We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
True, Himiko.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Oh my god, I forgot she was brainwashed.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard school or something?
Mew.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Oh my god! You can't say that!
Who you calling a dumb pig?
You made her cry!
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake. The body was hidden in the piranha tank.
She's never done anything wrong in her life and you called her that?
But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
They are both so toxic. So Kichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. Before the show this morning. Nope, I am fucking stupid. If they set it up this morning, someone would have caught them in the act. So it would have been last night. Sorry, it's been a week. So they set up the show the night before. What?
Oh no!
Oh no! Alright guys, well, it was yesterday before nighttime.
That's it! It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
So Kichi brings up a valid point. She is a dumb whore pig. That's fucked up.
Dang! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
And he didn't get it right even once.
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Dude, this is me right now. I'm like, why did I pick that?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination.
Literally what I did.
Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Oh my god! I don't like that she makes that face.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
Oh, you can't go in the gym at night. I thought it was just the pool.
You talking about my butthole?
Huh? No! Oh my god.
No, she means the alarm!
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Oh, that sucks, Selkie.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Oh my god. I mean, at least they're both awful. At least we have equal opportunity awfulness. Oh.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday?
I'm gonna be so honest, actually, you guys. I think that we might have Kokichi. Okay.
Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Or if he goes, I think he's actually gonna be killed. I think somebody's gonna be done with his ass.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source. Chen. A clue helps determine when Ryu. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
Oh no!
Oh no! Next. Yeah. I scroll with the left. They changed it. Yoma wasn't there. Maki alone.
This is it!
This one.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Hirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
Mew was in that screenshot too. I didn't read that truthfully because I was
Gonta
stressed out.
inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
Maki.
Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
Maki.
If I recall correctly,
And Kokichi.
the
Because
only
Kokichi
people
left.
that weren't there besides Ryoma.
And the maid.
That would be the four of us. Myself,
Oh, and Kaito.
and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Madison, you might have a good
Beautiful.
postulation
Your
with
spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful.
it being Kirumi.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Also, I feel like narratively that would kind of make sense too, because in this chapter, everyone was very, very demanding of Kirumi. So for her to murder would not, like, I don't know. One, it would align with her characterization of doing what she was told. But two, it would also, like, kind of be like, you know, her lashing out or getting back at people.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
No, I don't think Ryoma was.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
What were you doing?
Cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed
Cleaning lady.
It is too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Oh, yeah, Gonta.
Fuck that noise.
Oh.
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
She does.
Think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious?
I guess she doesn't, but she did something to Gonta.
Alibis are Kaito
Remember?
and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
Oh my god.
What? My goatee's not creepy. Gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Well...
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh, wait. I remember now.
Oh, guys.
You have an alibi.
It's mass panic time.
We'll see whether or not I am suspicious.
I can
as the
tell.
trial progresses.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Yep, mass panic debate. Well, you're exactly correct, buddy, but let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. And I immediately bought the skill that quiets the loud voice. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you can see a weak spot, you can't refute it. What do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut them with your left-click silencer. You just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Well, guys, we don't have to worry about that. Because I bought the skill without knowing what it did, I guess. Full rules, Maki alone, witnessing Ryoma Kokichi's account. Alright, guys, everybody shut up. What does witnessing Ryoma say? Okay, that was... Mew and Gonta. Full rules. Do not die from choking on your food. Do not die from slipping. Do not die from a leg cramp. You can't go to the pool. Oh, that's actually what I needed. What's the other one? Maki alone. Kokichi's account. Immediately after he left the entomologist lab at 9 p.m., he was caught by Kurumi at the entrance hall. He stayed with her until 10 p.m. So from 9 to 10 p.m., he was with Kurumi. After he went to the dorms and returned to the entomologist lab at 10 or at 11 p.m. So he has an hour where he was not accounted for. And then what was the other one? Maki alone. She was just in her lab.
Tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
catch my trail. Help me now, Herbert!
What's Monkey's alibi?
And right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
This one stresses me out so bad.
Stay at the gym?
No, in my own room, jeez.
Are you sure you did not stay at the gym? Oh my god. Don't worry, Kaito. I think your goatee is rad. It would have been really funny if it was like, nope, you're wrong. I need to sort out everyone's statements just like Kaede did. I need to calm down and focus on one at a time. Okay, she has an alibi.
What is your alibi?
5 minutes.
What is your alibi?
When I was running from Gonta,
So I was running from Gonta.
things got a little heated.
Things got a little heated if you catch my drift.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and...
What's Maki's alibi? I didn't run into anyone.
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
No,
I was in my research lab the whole time. Okay, that one was not helpful.
I have an alibi.
Okay, I was only at the gym for about
What is your alibi?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Kimiko and the others were with me
Until they left with Gonta.
until I left with Gonta.
What's Monkey's alibi?
That was 5 minutes before 9 p.m.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
Oh, I need that one. What? Hello? Oh my god, I missed. I heard it. You do have to just look at one at a time.
No, I think Hirumi is telling the truth.
It's so overstimulating. Yeah, I'm curious about Kaido saying he tried to hide in the girls' bathroom too. Why wasn't he able to? I wonder if it was a throwaway line or if it actually does come back up. Okay, it all lines up. Blah blah blah.
Kokichi met Kirumi.
Oh yeah, they
at
played
9
hide
p.m.,
and seek.
and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
This fucking guy.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
Ooh, your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am
Bog.
the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank.
Disproven, I
This
think,
seems
Madison.
highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym, and
Unless
killed him,
somebody
you
collabed.
wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
Yes.
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
It's Mew, isn't it?
Right? There's one person who's totally not
Fucking
suspicious.
Kaito.
Say who it is already.
You must be talking about the figure he saw? According to what we know, the figure that Kokichi saw must be Mew Iruma.
That's it!
She was in lingerie.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
Why did she get naked?
What? You?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Okay.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Her womanly
Since when does
wiles.
she have an alibi?
I was sus of Kirumi last week, and I continue to be sus. Alright,
If you
alright.
compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Him talking about her half naked in the courtyard.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
Whoa! I don't think she's much of an exhibitionist, to be honest. She gets really scared.
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right?
Wouldn't that mean that school supplied her with lingerie? How do you know she's not wearing it under her clothes?
That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear, even me.
Oh.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's not an issue, Kaito. Express yourself.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Going to see Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot. Secret woman weapon. My secret woman weapon, taking my clothes off.
Sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Oh, well, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
Well, it worked.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
Oh.
I think the blood rushed to both of
This is
Gonta's
good for a
heads.
thumbnail.
Super embarrassed.
It's good for a thumbnail, guys. I'm taking a thumbnails. It's for the thumbnail.
Was in her underwear, and Gonta got a weird feeling.
Do not tell me that Gonta got a rock hard rager.
So Gonta ran away.
He's such a gentleman, you guys. Look at his red hot face.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time.
Okay.
And I mean all the time.
All right, babe. All right. Oh, freaking right.
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
I don't want to think of that.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
Except for Maki and Kaito's.
We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Gonta wouldn't have a bloody nose because he was too gentlemanly to even look for long enough to get one, I think.
One must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
You ship Mew and Gonta. Alright, well. Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. My deep well of love for him. I want to believe Kaito. Until he's proven guilty, I will trust him. This is just like with Kaede.
The sequence of events. The culprit.
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
What do you mean?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person
Among us
who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
He just wants to entertain himself. That's why he's taking up so much damn space.
If they did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
Okay.
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the 2 suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives.
He's doing really good at being the ultimate supreme overlord.
Super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the lies.
I do like his voice actor, though.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
I don't like the way he's holding it. Kokichi saying Totsuguri is hilarious. I know. Anyone saying Totsuguri is kind of hilarious. You think Kaito, Kate? Cub pad. excuse me, it's Cubs pad. Because otherwise when you say the multiple of it, Cubs pads, you wouldn't struggle. So you have to say Cub pad.
The Cubs pad?
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun. And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to.
Oh, are we gonna watch it?
Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
He didn't have Kaito's.
That's it.
I had Kaito's.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Oh, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know. It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yeah, it was your grandparents, but I don't think you need to know the details.
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue.
I agree, Luke, because he's like, the voice actor is very like lighthearted and fun about it, but then he's just like being an asshole. Like the dialogue is assholey, but like the performance is very like, yeah, whatever. That's like part of why Kokichi is so like mean, I guess.
Remember, if you're not the culprit,
Because he doesn't really care.
the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
This has got to be a new mini game, right?
Wait just a minute. What are you trying
Quit
to...
screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't a culprit either.
Aww.
Huh?
What?
She's like, I am.
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
How? Piggy ran into Maki in the bathroom. Porky is really hung up on Kaito going into the girls' bathroom.
Hunch?
Kaito just says it's a hunch.
Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid.
Were they kissing in the bathroom?
A damned idiot!
A two-a-damned girl.
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit.
Maybe they were together.
There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
I think that's the first time I've agreed with Tenko.
What?
I always agree with Tenko. What are you talking about, Porky? She's always right. Sorry, I mean to lash the camera around.
But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything.
This fucking
No
guy.
matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
Kaito, horrible astronaut candidate, by the way.
Whether I believe or not, whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
Baka.
It's okay to be idiot.
Aw.
As long as you believe in people.
Gunta, I love your energy.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot.
It really hurts my feelings. Aw. It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. Then again, absurdity saved me before, right? Kaito, so pure. He might get betrayed in the end. Maybe he was playing mind games with me so that I wouldn't sell him out like I did with Kaede. Logic is meaningless without emotion. Okay, okay. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. It'll work out in the end. So?
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
That's a really great point. I don't know.
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either.
So we should find it, you guys.
Until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
He's so pissed. Look at him.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Maki encouraged?
Enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
Oh.
What are
Okay.
you trying to say, Maki? I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh my god, Quirky, if this is the reveal that they ran into each other in the bathroom.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Ooh. What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I guess this makes sense because they had that whole, like, we had a whole thing of, like, understanding that somebody could have moved a body from Ryoma's ultimate lab to the gym, essentially, without stepping foot in either one.
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they no have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
The energy drink's not working. I'm yawning at 9:24.
This seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
Probably because it made her look suspicious.
It's totally obvious. Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? Should I? It's the halfway point, everybody.
Now then,
Seems the voting is finished. What are you talking about? Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro. Oh man, you're right. Silly me. I'm forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. Kids are pretty gullible, huh?
now then.
Anyway, let's just skip this class trial and jump ahead to chapter 3. I'm speedrunning.
Hell you saying?
We don't know the culprit yet. Yeah, who killed Rentaro? Okay, guys. Get it together, Monocubs. Gear the Riveter, exactly. Gear Riveter.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Moth, no!
Back to square one.
Square one? If
Congrats, Square!
they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
What are you talking about?
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Huh?
Wow, what does that mean?
They're confusing me. Which one do you think is gonna die this chapter? I think maybe that one, Monotaro.
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
You're one to talk.
I can't take him seriously.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Bro,
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
she has, like, just been staying out of it, out of the drama.
Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video.
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
They never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Probably Kokichi. Kokichi was the one that was, like, nosing around in everybody's room.
It's you!
Freaking guy.
That would be Kokichi.
What if Kokichi is the culprit? That'd be crazy. So crazy. Took them all. He got them all out of everybody's rooms.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
I don't know if he's capable of thinking dirty thoughts. He's like evil sexual.
After Ryoma asked you for his motive video.
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Is crazy, but okay.
But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then.
Damn.
Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't
Classic.
say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Himiko.
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
That's her though. She didn't help with the investigation. She didn't interact with anybody.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
What is she even talking about, dude?
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
True. Okay, yeah.
Is that really important?
Did he see him at nighttime? Because I don't think he mentioned seeing him at nighttime at all. Did he? Yeah, he only talked about seeing Kirumi and Miu in her underwear.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
What if he just lies?
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Am I gonna have to lie to get him to tell the truth? I haven't lied yet.
Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
I forgot how to lie.
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right?
Okay, that's history. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait till we get into the situation where I lie.
Then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
I thought lying was because we were the murderer. I thought it was like a game mechanic that they introduced, though.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet.
He's such an optimist.
Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday. So you still suspect me? I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
This is how it feels being in the seat of the class trial and not really knowing which direction to like deduce in. Which logical direction do I deduce in? I don't know. So I'm just like, guys, throw me a bone.
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Oh.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
Has anybody's suspicions been narrowed down so far, though?
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of the case. Inside, I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. Need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. Checkmate! Checkmate! I knew he had to lie. I knew he had to use a mechanic that is kind of ambiguous to me. What if it was us again and we switched to a different character with a Hoge? Don't say that. I actually don't think I can handle it. Okay, if I hold right click, I can lie.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else. Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
Go into his account, instant meet and greet Maki alone.
If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
Okay, maybe I lie about Maki being alone.
I met with Ryoma.
I think that's the bullet I should use to lie.
What a load of crap!
So I think I need to lie to agree with Oh. Wait, what? Okay, maybe I think I hit the wrong one.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes. Did anyone see those two together?
Okay, not this.
Prove that this
Okay, so maybe it's just not Maki alone. What are the other things that I can shoot here? Met with Ryoma. Don't believe you.
Surely they would have come forward.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place,
There's no reason to believe
your testimony, I'm afraid. As expected.
Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, it's an outright lie.
Okay, it's those two things. So what would I use? Insect meat. I don't... The night before, Shuichi and some of the others were forced to stay in the ultimate entomologist lab by Gonta. Or I could use Gonta's account? That doesn't make any sense. But I only have the 3... I can convince them that Maki met up with somebody.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else. Did anyone see those two together?
Okay. Gonta's account... Lying about Gonta's account doesn't make any sense, because Gonta's account, right, is about the magic trick. I feel like the only thing it could be is lying... Oh, I'm not lying! Oh, God.
Surely they would have come forward already.
Oh, shoot.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason
To believe your testimony, I'm afraid. As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
The same as an outright lie!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Maki only see
I really like their chipmunk voices.
See those two?
Oh!
I was wrong.
I met with
I don't like that I don't like how this... I don't like lying. It's hard.
Ryoma at night?
Yes.
I know, she's so funny. Also, hi, Nebby.
Anyone see those two together?
Hello? Okay, I have to lie.
What a load of crap!
And I think I have to lie to disagree with...
See Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
if no one can prove place.
Oh! I don't understand that logic. Big OG Jesus Mom fandom. Immaculate Conception was recently, so.
They met, but I can prove Maki wasn't
Ask the
alone.
Catholics. It was on our work calendar for some reason.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday,
Yeah, sure,
was at the
train.
insect meet and greet. We started late. Huh?
I'm making shit up. Look at me go.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything.
Yeah, there's a Catholic holiday for Immaculate Conception, but it was marked on the like calendar, like the physical calendar that we have at work. Not our actual work calendar. It was just like the calendar that was ordered for the year. So yeah. Mind your own business, Catholics. It's all their business.
Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs.
Yeah, thank you for trying to help me deduce it, Madison. They really gave me only a limited number of options, which was fortunate for me because I'm kind of stupid.
When we heard two people talking.
Oh, right. Jesus. That's their guy.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one.
So for anybody who came in with the raid who's still watching, we are currently in the class trial portion of the game, which happens after an investigation, and that happens after we see a murder. So one of our classmates was murdered, and basically during the class trial, what you end up doing is piecing together how the murder happened, and as you do that, you come to the conclusion of who did the murder. And then once we figure out who murdered, they get executed. Or if I pick the wrong person, they'll get executed.
But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
But right now, I'm lying to get somebody to give us more information.
What?
Because we're in the wrong direction. It's like one of the mechanics of the game.
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
My god, Kaito too?
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
Yeah, just a cheeky little
Hold
execution.
up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
Yeah, not like me. Yes, exactly, Hubie, that's me. Amoida most foul. Yeah, there is. I went to a Catholic college. Whoa. How was that experience, Larry?
Who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
I love you, Gonta.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
It's also a really good time to like pop in on the playthrough because we still have most of the cast still.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep.
We're about to lose
Unless he
somebody.
wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
But some interesting stakes for this are that in the first chapter, because there's a class trial every chapter, we actually were a different protagonist, and it turned out that we were the ones who did the murder. Obviously, the game concealed the fact from us, and yeah, it was like a big plot twist in the very first chapter, and that's why we're now Shuichi. We used to be a character called Kaede, and I miss her.
That's right. You can believe me.
So it really could be anybody in this scenario.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too.
It was a life-altering. Kaede was she wasn't a lesbian canonically, but she was definitely a lesbian in my heart, so.
Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long.
She seemed so reliable though, Nebby. That was like the crazy part.
We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore.
I know, me too, about
It's not
Gonta.
like he's lying anyway.
I'm not. Why would I lie? Why would I lie?
Proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
Except for you, Gonta.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
3 more hours to go.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime. So
No, guys, no, because of the rope. Guys, this was a whole thing.
Possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Oh.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Well, I guess it was... Nighttime is like a really big span of hours. They did it through the window, though, because they were like...
Cheese.
You'll see.
But that's the only
Dick
possibility,
cheese.
because by morning we were already at the gym.
That's a really good sound effect. Dick cheese.
it may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
Queen, that doesn't make any sense.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Did you hear the way he said dick cheese? It was funny.
Dick cheese.
Wait, somebody clip this.
Dick cheese. Dick cheese. Dick cheese. Dick cheese. Dick cheese.
The name's Cheese. Dick cheese.
Dick cheese.
Me when I haven't showered for a few days and I'm uncircumcised.
Dick cheese.
I can't think of another pun.
Dick cheese. Dick cheese. Dick cheese. Dick. 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 Dick cheese.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
Dick cheese.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
It's just like so funny to like imagine the voice actor in the booth having to do multiple takes of
Dick cheese.
dick, dick,
Dick cheese.
dick cheese,
Dick cheese.
dick cheese.
Dick cheese.
I can't stop. I'm sorry.
Calm down, everyone. Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
Oh, thank you, silly and Luke.
I see through your arguments. Disagreement? What? A disagreement?
Ooh, I like this one. It's a little bit confusing, but this minigame is fun.
Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Me when my friend Richard Cheese. Me when my friend Richard Cheddar. Me when my friend Richard Cheddar tells me his nickname.
Dick cheese.
Yippee! We've been waiting for this.
Jeez. We gotta do that whole crazy thing again.
Cheese? Don't you mean
Dick cheese.
seems like our opinions are split on this matter. Richard Cheddar has the same energy as John Pork, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Me when I'm taking an unexpected... Wait, this is not my joke, but I have to say it out loud. Me when I'm trying to get my friend Richard's attention for a picture.
Dick cheese.
That was good. That was good. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. I mean, what are we even talking about anymore? I won't fail. All right. Dick cheat. Monokuma loves this shit. When you get a new piece of technology and you want to show it off to everybody. Music is so funny to me. Richard Cheddar has been born. Okay. When was the...
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Oh god, I forgot how this works. Hold on. Okay. I have to find the key word for what they're saying.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito. Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's end.
I've got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
I remembered how to do it. It's kind of confusing though.
Next to gym also off limits at
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
I'm too slow? Okay, there we go.
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. Ryoma's body was put in the tank at nighttime. We have to defend that point.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Back.
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito. Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank.
I've got this!
Blah blah blah, the piranha tank.
From the window above the stage.
but pool next to gym.
Entering the pool
Sorry,
area is
Gonta.
off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Tenko?
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Oh, true. She probably used her magic. Oh, shit. This is our answer.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
Yeah, with the rope and stuff.
That window's higher than the piranha tank.
And the scraping on the thing.
Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
I think the implication is that Himiko is delulu about her magic, but I think it would be a plot twist if she wasn't. Or they might leave it open-ended.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
But I think it's pretty heavily implied that she did use the staircase to do her trick.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be
Mm,
placed carefully.
that makes sense.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Unless you use a rope
Ryoma was
somehow.
small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Oh my god. Not Gonta.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
That's true,
The
Nathan.
gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know. They used the ladder in the gym.
I forgot there
Tested it out
was a
while you were
ladder in there.
investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
I don't think that method is possible because the ladder couldn't have been used. I'll just guess this.
That's it.
It doesn't reach the window?
The
I can't
only
remember.
reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on
Oh,
the
right.
stage. If you use the ladder on
Yeah,
the
I mean,
pool
that's
side,
true,
you would
Madison.
not quite make it.
Why'd you clip that?
The
Ah.
ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage.
A diving board. They jumped.
Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
The gym.
Thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy. Then Gonta used his hard strength to throw
Girl.
the ladder or the body or something.
The gym.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies or ladders.
It's true. It's true.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Yes, it is, QB. No, guys, look at my fave. Problematic.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
No.
How the culprit moved the body from the window?
Guys, the ropes.
You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Me and Kaito figured it out.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
Do you have the answer? Tell him, Shuichi.
I actually don't know that yet.
Are you going to, QB?
What? The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
Then
You
yes.
just need to shut up and take their licks.
Bro, dudes.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
Bro.
I know. I have to do something, but
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Hey, normales. Man, really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it.
Well, but knowing how it was done helps us determine who did it.
We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
That's true. He does have despair disease. I bet he was killed in the pool, in the gym.
Killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit.
So we finally have a murder in the pool. We've always been wanting a murder in the pool in these games. This is the first one.
Realize this yet? That's true.
That's how I feel. I was not thinking about that at all.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
It's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
Maybe two. Yeah, we found so much stuff in the pool.
Idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
What?
Himikawa under the bridge?
If we can determine where all this started, we can determine how it ended. Much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, you can't hear me.
Let's establish the crime scene.
Okay, I got Monokuma File 2, Piranha Tank, Black Piece of Fabric, Pool Rules.
Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
I don't think that's true.
Death was drowning.
That's true.
There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning in the toilet would be so sad. It is possible.
Places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool.
Yeah.
Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Whoa, real magic?
Must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
She's really into that.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Stop. Why can I agree with Sao? The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in the water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
Let's establish.
Okay, so what does the black piece of fabric say? Looking at the pool, at first glance, it looked like trash. Entering the pool is prohibited at nighttime.
Crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning toilets? Impossible.
Impossible.
Places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Oh, I had Piranha Tank. God damn it.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Okay, I think I need to,
Establish the crime scene.
Impossible.
The only place that
I was wrong.
He can't drown in the Piranha Tank?
First, let's establish the crime scene.
wasn't it the dorm room?
Maybe I use pool rules? Cause of death was drowning, so I don't think it makes sense to disagree with that.
The only place that
Oh.
That's wrong.
Yeah, because I mean, if he drowned at nighttime, the alarm would have gone off. It's so funny when it's sped up, isn't it?
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Oh!
It's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool,
So you guys know how there were scratches on the sink? Right? Scratched handcuffs. Scratched sink. They probably held his head underwater or something. And then passed him through the pool and the gym.
I think I might cry.
I think they might have drowned him in the sink. Yeah.
cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together.
And he was handcuffed, so he couldn't fight back.
I mean, after. I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Queen, what the fuck are you saying?
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
So it's still not pool murder.
This is the year of the Jets! Fuck the Patriots!
There might be somebody in chat who gives a fuck about that.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
We're never getting pool murder.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool?
Danganronpa 4 is gonna go
Other
crazy.
place where water can be stored?
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. Scratch sink! I just talked about it!
This is it! The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
Yeah, every murder in Danganronpa 4 is in the pool. Danganronpa 4 is about professional swimmers.
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
The scratched handcuffs.
This is it! The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
Sorry guys, I suddenly just got paranoid that my computer could crash, so I just want to save. It's not... I just like buzzed a little bit. Not out of the ordinary, but I got paranoid, so I wanted to save.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Every cast member of Danganronpa 4 is Aoi Asahina. I love her. And they're all eating donuts.
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
Hey, Nintendo. And then they fell off.
I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
How would they have gone to his brain?
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
You're nasty.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shikuchi method to get away. Unless
Shikuchi.
someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention.
Oh my god.
I'm just talking to myself.
What?
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Tell him.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
What is that a reference to, everybody?
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
I like that everybody just moves on.
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
All right, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there?
Ooh, I know.
Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Through the pool.
Was there a shortcut?
The windows. The window. Oh.
There! The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
Oh, well, okay, if the shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab, then I mean, they could have just, like, gone down. Then how would they have gotten up through the window? The question.
That's right. None of the windows in this school open.
Did you look it up, Madison, or was that off the dome? Oh, yeah, maybe he was dropped out the window and then fell in the pool. Okay.
Except the one in Ryoma's lab.
Isn't Food Wars the one where they make food and then they, like, orgasm when they eat the food?
And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Yeah, it's crazy. They have these beautiful, like, these beautiful, like, animated food preparation scenes, and then people eat the food and review it, and they all basically, like, act like they're fucking jizzing their jorts when they try stuff. I think that's every cooking challenge show. Anime, probably. It's what you mean.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window?
I never finished that show. I watched a couple episodes.
The piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, or I'm trying to like put together what the path is, because they could have thrown him in the pool, and that's why there's like a scrap of fabric in there. But then how did they get him from the pool up through the window? No, they weren't they don't actually like they don't show them coming, but they like make very orgasmic noises.
The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We keep hitting
I
dead
love
ends
how
since
good
we
she
don't know
is.
how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Well, it's like, guys, it's like notorious because clips from the show are people like squirming and moaning when they eat the food. They don't actually... It's not porn! Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just so convincing. My sarcasm is just too genuine. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime is in Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the third floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. Oh, we do taxi now! Psych. Psyche taxi. When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche taxi will start up. Oh, this is just what I was describing, but instead of picturing connecting dots in my head, I'm driving a car. Okay, the objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Hold left click to accelerate and use the A and D keys to steer left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. They go GTA on you. Also, there'll be other cars on the road. Make sure you hit them. It's getting dangerous. Use spacebar to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Ooh, is the black fabric part of Ryoma's fit or the killer? That's a good question too, Kate. Oh, good point. All right. Please respond at your earliest convenience. I'm saving the game. We'll pick it up next week. Oh my god, me and my girlies, we got party till it's early. Got me feeling otherworldly tonight. Got in some traffic, but the radio is blasting her headlights and I'm saying goodbye. Ooh, by the morning, live slow motion. I got all I need, you know nothing else can beat the way that I feel when I'm dancing with my girls. Perfect energy, yeah, we fall till we free. There's no better feeling in the whole wide world tonight. I don't care what's wrong or right. Those are blowing up my line. I care at 11:59. Nothing under midnight. Come and take a ride with me. I got a credit card and some good company, so come through. The body was brought from where? I like that they're letter cubes, but they all give me the same thing. Okay, the body was brought from where? Oh my god, I'm going so fast. I'm going so fast. Oh my god. Oh, I'm trying. Oh my god, you're overstimulating me. I'm going so fast. Lab window or lab door? Lab window. What? Okay. I haven't seen a single car. Okay, the phase. Oh, there's 3 phases. Okay. Got it. I know, isn't it so synthwave? Oh, but now we're in the desert. This is how I drive in real life, by the way. I'm kind of scared I'm gonna run into a car. Oh. I guess this is like the surfing game in the second Danganronpa. The gym from where? The body was brought from to the gym from where? They said there were gonna be cars on the road. They're taking it easy on me because it's my first time. Yeah, I have my learner's permit, officer. Oh, look, there's Angie. I bet she did it. I'm really obsessed with Shuichi driving a car 200 miles an hour down a desert road. Thinking time. The gym window. Come on, lady, get in my car. If you go really fast, I think he hit you. Yeah, just like phase through everything. That's how I drive in real life. Oh my god. Oh, those are not letters. I was about to try and drive into them. What is that? Okay, these are letters. Okay, this is a really long question. Anybody have any guesses as to what it is? That's the most American thing I've heard you say. Want deeply in their soul want to be an American, I fear. How is the first word? It? Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't believe that. Well, you shouldn't because I'm lying. Oh my god, another car! I really thought about hitting them, dude. Oh my god. Excuse me. On your left. How was it moved? Okay, let's slow down. Can't break. How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? Okay. With the rope. Is anyone motion sick? We're almost done. Okay. Thinking time. From window to window. I'm pretty sure it's from window to window. That was our thought process before. Yeah. So we didn't even throw it in the pool. That was what I thought in the first place. So they didn't throw him in the pool.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
I got a good arm. Oh my god. I can't stop almost spilling stuff today, you guys.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
It didn't fall over. It didn't fall over. It was the straw in the cup.
No, I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body. The rope?
There!
Yeah.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
We wouldn't even need a trial, Jesse. They would just kill me immediately. Chat would just vote for me. Quick. You know Shuichi wears black too? Shut up, Nathan. Look who else wears black. This was the wrong button. Kokichi in his cape. Horikyo, I don't think really counts. It's like a dark green. Kurumi. Himiko. Maki. Tsumugi. Don't play. I can't handle us being executed again.
There was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery?
Yeah, ask Atua for me, girl.
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
Shut up, Moonsei. It cannot be us again. But I'm actually kind of scared about, was it Madison's theory? That the protagonist just keeps being guilty and passing through the Ahoge people? Because why would you be... You're making me look stupid. Because we could be... We could be Kibo. We could be... Mew, and that's it. The other Ahoge person is dead, so...
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Who said that?
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows...
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet.
Oh, we did this math last week too.
And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet.
35 plus 32 is 67, so it'd be a couple feet short.
Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
Okay, so I'm fucking stupid. Was the implication that it's 8 feet on each side of the pool? That is not 8 feet visually, by the way. Nagito, it's so good to have you. How you doing, buddy? Hope.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Now I'm mad about that. Why? That is not... Sorry.
Wait, who said that?
Okay, girl.
Even if the rope was long enough,
Feeling
wouldn't it
hopeful
be pretty
lucky?
hard to tie them to the windows?
You're so lucky. You're lucky because you're here. Oh, it was you, silly? That makes sense.
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
For real, Luke.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Okay, this is where the tennis thing comes in. The, like, line on the tennis net.
Then it impossible. Sorry.
I haven't actually watched that show, Quirky. Have y'all watched it? Agatha all along?
This is it!
The tennis net cable! It's all coming together, you guys.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window.
It looks like they're peeing.
Culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window.
Oh. I see now.
After tying to each window,
Wow.
culprit tie rope and cable together.
So they would have had to do this before nighttime, because they wouldn't have been able to go in the gym. So they would have had to do the gym side before nighttime. Oh. And Kurumi said she only went into the gym for 5 minutes. So she could have done that in 5 minutes. And she could have done that in 5 minutes and not looked suspicious to the girls setting up.
That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow, that's Christopher?
It's nothing. Gonta used ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it!
Urethra!
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Oh my god, I could be going to...
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
I mean, I don't think that is good.
You get it. Just tell us already.
Just a reminder, everybody, foreshadowing does count as spoilers. Be thoughtful.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
That's true,
The
silly.
body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Oh my god. Wait, so you ship Gonta and Mew? I low-key ship Gonta and Koki. No, not Gonta and Kokichi. Kokichi and Mew.
Tarzan?
W Kokichi? No. I'm not a Kokichi. I'm not on the Kokichi side of this war.
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
Wait, oh, this is a good poll, actually. Who do you side with, Kokichi or Mew? Because I'm a Mew. I'm a Mew girl. Meow. Don't care if he did it. Kokichi should be executed. Well, I know you do, Nagito. It makes sense because Kokichi is very Nagito coded. I can't ship them since Mew hurled a slur at Gonta. That's what I'm saying. Her and Kokichi belong together. Can I choose neither? Yeah, QB put that as an option in the poll. Women's rights and women's wrongs. I support them all. Yeah, I'm a choice feminist.
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Kokichi's always going too far. Look at her. She's a mess. Not just the
Well,
rope.
anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank.
Hmm.
They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan.
You can give it but can't take it. That's true. I'm voting for Mew. Oh my god, no. Guys. My problematic queen.
The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands.
I, at this point in the game, don't see Kokichi's intentions as trying to make people feel better. I think he's like the evil overlord or whatever, right? Like, that. What's his ultimate again? His title? Bro, okay, where'd he go? Oh, shit. Ultimate Supreme Leader. Never mind. I don't know. Yeah, I think like, it seems selfish, not, like, caring. But also, like, he does do it for strategy purposes, so I just don't think that he does it, like, because he cares about people.
But is there really a way to do that?
Exactly, Nathan. Guys, think about it. Mew has boobs. And Kokichi doesn't.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
I wasn't paying attention to him. I was talking about her boobs. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands.
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have had only one shot, no second chances. So obviously, the culprit would have wanted to put the body into the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near? All that we know right now is that there was a rope connected to the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they would have had to use something else. But what would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up.
Aww.
Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
His hand's so red. You guys think that's significant? Oh my god. Kaito! But I don't think Kaito went to the gym.
It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
He could have rope burn he is built, isn't he?
And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I
Bruh.
believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
His hand disproportionately small? Do you think so? I think it might be disproportionately large. I don't know. Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Come on. Think. Hangman's Gambit. Wait, is it not the handcuffs? It is handcuff. No. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. So the light again? Does it have to be in order? That's not right. I don't even know what I just shot. Fully? Rope? P-U-L-L-E-Y. I mean, rope. Okay, so rope is the word? I don't know where E was. Rope what? Ropey! Yeah, definitely no hints or spoilers unless I say the safe word. I always get confused on these. Word. Okay, I still have 3 minutes. Ropeway? Oh, it's just ropeway? But that, huh? We already talked about this. Where's A?
I see now.
We already know that. What the fuck is a ropeway?
Yes.
Everyone understands what Nagito was talking about immediately.
Ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something?
Girl, drain damage.
You need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
Oh, the intertube. I mean, they could also just use the— what the fuck is this? In scenes where you have to deduce an image, mine will begin. In this mode, the answer is to dig up the— or the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered. Use the mouse to move over the cursor and left click to erase the pieces. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. Oh my gosh, the adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order. No! Oh my fucking god, it's worse. Guys, what game is this? You're saying throwback? What game did you play like this? White, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as an answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can break it repeatedly. You can repeatedly left click on it to break it. That will incur a time penalty, so just don't go clicking like crazy. It might sound complicated, but trust me, look at it as you play. It doesn't sound complicated, it sounds annoying. I'm not gonna remember the order. Alright. What was the... What order do they change color in again? Can someone write it in chat? I forgot. I mean, I can just figure it out, but... Okay. Pink turns to yellow. I stopped paying attention. I need to do this. Yellow turns to... I really stopped paying attention. Okay, fine. Oh.
I see it.
It's not random, it said the pattern. Yeah, winging it worked way better.
The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side?
Did they put his body in the inner tube?
Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides.
That makes sense, Nebby.
The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows.
I'm confused because couldn't they have just hung him by the handcuffs?
And because the third
Why did they do all
floor
that?
higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people.
Oh, shit. What the hell? That's crazy. They rode with him.
The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway.
And they were naked and bald.
And used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym.
That is crazy work. Home Alone device.
Through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body.
Home Alone is the moment this week, it feels like.
Or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible.
I can't believe Kevin murdered Ryoma.
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't
that against the rules?
Gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Is he gonna say?
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Girl.
Cut it out. I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Oh my god. Wait, he might be the one to die this chapter then. Yeah, we know which Monica is dying this
Then your
time.
little slip-up is actually the truth!
That's funny.
Pops?
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
Daddy's Maddie.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Nathan, please, she's dead. You can't talk about her like that.
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody has those days.
I want us all to get along.
Yeah, now that Mono Kid's dead, he's at peace.
Monodum's right.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodum.
Monosuke.
And more gratitude. Got it?
Saying Monosuke. Girl, what the fuck?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So Culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? Some crazy-ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily.
I hate forgetting he exists. The inner tube was in the pool.
All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see. The rope was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there.
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Oh, well, because they couldn't go in the pool to retrieve the inner tube at night.
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
That's it!
It couldn't go in. You guys don't miss Rock Hard
Even
Ragers?
if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
Well, maybe they could have woken up to get it, but they didn't.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low.
Yeah. It's so deep down.
Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the
I
rope,
really can't believe they psyched us out with the pool murder again.
the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
True,
Even
exactly.
if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Yeah, Jesse, those are the rules. Murder is encouraged. They want them to kill.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
But they don't want people to die accidentally.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
No one has ever died in any of the Danganronpa games in the pool.
Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it?
It's the perfect place to leave a body, and no one ever
Tell you,
does.
This culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake. This was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Oh, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up.
But nobody saw her, so she couldn't have done
I
it.
find this culprit frighteningly
thanks.
thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway.
I did.
Respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
If you have played the game before and you know the answers to things, even if you say things just go along with chat, it can easily come across as spoiling the game, so. Okay, we're one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, It would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
So if I'm not very responsive to chat, you guys, it's because I don't want to spoil the
Looks like
case.
it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay.
It was really all by himself.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
What is considered spoilers is anything that tells me what's happening that I haven't come across yet.
Do you already know who the
Like who
culprit
or who
is?
the culprit isn't. I have a good idea of who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
I don't have a good idea of who the culprit is. What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick.
Please don't argue with me about what spoiling is.
I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
I don't believe in my detective skills.
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have had to been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. Me! Kaito really doesn't do anything besides put it on me. Guys, Kaito helped them move stuff into the gym, didn't he? To set up. I'm just gonna say Kaito. This might be wrong. Okay, well. It is Kurumi, you guys. It's Kurumi. He's just being so suspicious. Where is she? Hey, was Madison right?
It has to be you.
Madison!
There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
Yeah, it was probably Nagito.
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
Oh, I missed your message, Quirky. That would have been funny.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me.
Why?
If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
But why would she kill him? Well, Madison said, what if somebody asked her to do it and she had to fulfill the wish?
Choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
Sure.
I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Okay. Oh, I thought we were gonna do the other thing. Okay. Monokuma File 2, Insect Meet and Greet, Maki alone, alibis for yesterday.
I'm not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
What? I missed!
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Girl.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
I feel like that's not true.
Kirumi is
Oh, shit.
thin, has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared. Dude.
I mean, yeah, but...
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta. I, of course, am not the culprit.
I don't know why I focused for that.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An
She
alibi
says
for nighttime?
that a lot of us don't.
I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence.
I guess because
that
we were
proves you're the
sleeping.
culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have...
I don't know what the logic is. But it's in somebody's alibi.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi.
Yeah, she said she thought Gonta couldn't have done it because of his size.
Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
She was just trying to make it seem like any of us could have done that.
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gem from the window, but that required preparation.
Oh yeah, you are right. It is giving Neko or Peko.
That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the
You're
gym.
obsessed with Kurumi's outfit? Well, get a good look, because
Kurumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
that is absolutely long enough to tie a rope and place a panel.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up.
I didn't even realize she was alone in the gym for 5
Enough
minutes.
time to tie the rope on the
Why
window
did she
frame.
fess up to that? That really... Well, maybe because Kokichi saw her there?
This is my selfless devotion. While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination.
Oh, she's
An
mad.
empty theory created from nihilism.
Oh, guy. Oh, guy. I think I got bad news. All right, I got my sword out. The pen is mightier, as they say. Okay, marked window frame, black piece of fabric, tennis net cable.
I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative.
I'm spam clicking.
Consider that the crux of your argument is faulty. Your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
This music is good.
To the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
I think the marked window frame might be the evidence.
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it
Girl,
is
get away
possible
from
to reach
me.
the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words.
She's getting all up in my business.
The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
That was from the rope? I thought it would have been from the handcuffs.
The rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
That... Guys, I'm sorry, but that's not believable to me.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Why would a rope scratch a window frame? It could dent it and, like, change the shape.
What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Hey, hey, hey!
He's such a little brat.
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
It's not convincing evidence at all. I thought that it was scratched from his handcuffs doing damage.
Answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
You know the worst part, Nathan, is I don't hate Kokichi. He's just so fucking
It would
annoying.
be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that. Because I must do this for everyone.
For everyone.
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Oh! Guys, what if she set up the murder, but she didn't actually... Guys. Guys. What if she set the murder up for somebody else, and that's why she's like, I have to do this for everybody? Her response seems genuine. So what does she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kurumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Aito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like You were talking about someone who isn't here.
Oh, wait, okay, maybe she did do it?
Someone who isn't here?
Maybe she saw her.
Someone outside of the academy?
Oh, never mind, guys. Never mind. She saw her motive video.
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
I wouldn't have clocked that.
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Okay, girl.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about.
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to Atua?
Yes, really.
Okay.
So please believe me. I am not the culprit.
Kirumi, what's happening?
I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die.
I'm confused.
Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Kirumi.
Oh, Gonta.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
Honestly, good point.
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryuma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit.
It does, Quirky.
You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis.
Guys, what if it actually is
They
Kaito?
pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
Guys, that's why I guess Kaito earlier.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
It would also feel in character for Ryoma to somehow set this up himself.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
But, okay, my question is... how... So basically, if Kirumi was involved but didn't do the murder, she would have been able to point to the person who did the murder. So if Ryoma did it to himself, if we have another, like, self-exit situation on our hands, another a suicide squad, if you will, how would Ryoma have gotten himself all the way over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make sense. Someone would have had to help him, yeah. And then they would have just said who it was. He did offer himself up, but, like, why? Somebody would have had to help him get into that position, basically. And, like, why wouldn't they say anything? If he killed himself, then Kirumi brought him there. But she could have just said that she found him dead.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
That's true, Kate.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But
Oh,
there
God.
is no evidence to indicate that I am.
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway,
Look at his butt.
then the final clue falls into place.
Is it the piece of fabric?
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Yeah, that is true, Luke.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
Is it time to do the
All you
ETA?
care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Okay, well,
You can't save anyone!
guys, I think we're thinking too hard about this. No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. Oh.
This is it! The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
Yeah, he's really not self-righteous. Who mentioned the black fabric in the pool and tried to pin it on Shuichi? Because you were right, but also wrong.
Bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was.
It wasn't Kaito, you guys.
Trash at first.
Why were his fingers so red?
Entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far,
Definitely not Nathan.
it's an important piece of the puzzle.
I didn't know whose it was. I didn't say who I wondered who it was. Wait, what? Sorry, that's just my brain not understanding the message.
Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Bro, we already went over this.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it?
I mentioned the fabric, but wondered who it came from. Oh, okay, yeah. I think Nathan, I presume it's Nathan because he said it definitely wasn't him, said that it was from Shuichi to troll.
If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
And see, that's why I thought Kaito
Yes.
had red hands for that reason.
You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
That's how I feel too, Nathan. That's kind of how the class trial usually goes for me anyway.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
Listen, you're gonna be in the
It's
way
not
in a
just
second.
trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how the black fabric fits into this is key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. All right, buddy. You gotta move immediately, please.
You are incorrect. What is
What?
this truth? That
What?
is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse
Ocean,
everyone.
move!
You are incorrect.
Shit.
What is this
Okay.
truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone.
I'm sorry, this is the most embarrassing part of the class trial for me every
You are
time.
incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your
What do you
empty
mean, miss?
deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. Ah! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your
I forgot where the letters were. Ah!
everyone might die.
I did it!
In this class trial,
What do I hold?
everyone's life is at stake. Because of
I
your
act. It's
self-righteous
whatever
truth,
time. Oh,
everyone
back to
might
D.
die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth,
Fuck.
everyone might die.
Girl.
I completely understand your reasoning,
Fuck.
but I will never accept it. It
Shit.
seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must
Woo!
you
I did it.
interfere? I completely understand
I
your
threw.
reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are
She keeps saying I don't have any evidence.
speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must
Every
you
time.
interfere? I completely understand.
That was fucked
your
up.
reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any.
Oh god.
You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect.
I hit the wrong button. Ah! I'm panicking.
I completely understand your reasoning.
Oh, it's final blood.
What does that piece of
Okay.
trash prove?
He threw me's gloves.
It ends here.
Why'd they make her naked?
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Guys, I didn't use fever time at all. I activated fever time, actually, on accident, maybe, but I didn't use it on purpose. What the helly?
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their
I didn't understand that from you, but what? Well, she's a woman, so,
there
you know.
would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction
And it fell into pool?
And
From what
fell
I
into
remember,
pool?
The only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Yeah, I think we got it right.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
She's wearing too many clothes.
Kirumi, what's wrong?
She's hot. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to make the comic. Okay. The evidence made of metal that the piranhas didn't eat. I don't think I have that. Oh, yes I do. Right here. Actually, no, I don't think I do. What was used as partition of the piranha tank? Go back. I don't have that. Thin and long item the culprit took from the gym. Could be this. And yes, that is really confusing that it was red. Okay. Where in the gym was the rope tied? Oh, hello. Right there. For the murder, what was put on the... Aw, look at him. That's really fucked up and sad. Before the murder, he was handcuffed. What was he doing? fuck was he doing? He was just standing there? He was just standing around. What the fuck? That red is so confusing. Okay. What was taken from the peel? I don't know. The game's being annoying. It's being not helpful. What was taken from the pool? The inner tube? I don't think that's right. What was used to transport... Okay, that's the inner tube, which I don't have yet. Piranha tank lid. Hitting the brakes was tougher than expected. This music's kind of chill as hell. Where's the body carried to? Metal handcuffs in the water. Yep. Okay, missed the beginning. Hi Rio, how are you? How was Inquisition yesterday? The rest of your stream this year. We're just finishing this class trial. Kind of crazy. Okay, what was used as a partition in the piranha tank? It was the glass panel. Do I have that yet? This. So then this is what was taken from the pool, and that was the inner tube. And what was used to transport the body on the rope with the hanged tube. Then the last thing is piranha tank.
This is the truth of the case.
All right. Spoilers for Taste 2 of Danganronpa V3.
The body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act.
I'm good. We've been deep in visual novel land today because we played a game called Kiss Off earlier. So we're having a good time. It's always good when you're finishing a class trial after 3 hours.
When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him.
Poor guy.
Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing.
Who's your fantasy boyfriend, Silly? From Dragon Age.
That
Look how scared they are.
Was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
Oh, Solas? Wow, everybody loves that bald guy.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope.
The song is so fucking good. This is the best. I think this is one of my favorite songs, like in every section of the game. The comic book song. I don't know what this part of the game is called. I forgot.
To climb up to the gym's window.
It must be, because Silly's not the only person I've heard who likes that romance Luke. I've never played though.
Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool.
Wow, we're never gonna have a delicious creamy meal again. What if she did?
Preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
What if she did kill because people were pissing her off? We were like, why would she kill Ryoma, but I think maybe like Ryoma was just a good opportunity and she was like kind of tired of everybody. That wouldn't surprise me if that came up. Because they were really taking advantage of her.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
That's crazy. What a violent... Like, I mean, they're all violent ways to kill because they're fucking murdering people, but like...
From the water and the
I don't know, that's just like extra disturbing to me for some reason.
Struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed.
Why? He had finally decided to live,
Ryoma was
too.
dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing.
Tube.
The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope.
This is so true. I'm like, should I be making commentary right now? But we just went over all this.
And
Oh,
thus,
sorry.
the gym and
Sorry,
the lab
Shuichi.
windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down.
They should not have made
That would have caused
fucking
significant rope break
Kaito's hand
had the
print
culprit
so
not been
red.
wearing gloves.
Apparently,
Due to the friction,
30 million
part of
miles
the
an
car
hour.
tore off and dropped in the pool.
Maybe 200 kilometers per hour, just like in the Psyche Taxi. I liked Psyche Taxi.
Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
Unlucky. Oh.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence.
The fabric
And the
sucks. If the fabric wasn't there, I bet she still could have spun it.
Against swimming at nighttime.
So why wouldn't she wake up early to get it? Like Nagito was saying. That's crazy.
And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid? Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached.
Whoa.
Do you have any objections?
Did I play the song at the end of the last class trial? This is groovy.
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I read that as maid dentist. Doesn't make any sense.
To end like this.
Can you guys imagine if they had an ultimate dentist?
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available.
I feel like she could have used something else.
Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic.
Right, silly?
But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
The ultimate dentist would have a crazy murder plot.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
Well.
You don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
Alright, Minosuke, it was nice knowing you.
Right. No need to worry.
Almost doing your Boston accent.
You're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
My god, I didn't realize there was a portrait for Mono Kid.
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's
Voting time! Oh, I forgot I have to vote. Where are you? Why should you have cheese? No!
It seems the voting has finished. Let's see the results.
Richard Cheddar! Cheese? Who voted for me? The imposter voted for me.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Are we not going to comment on the fact that somebody voted for me? Money. Tumbling. All rise. Guys, I did really good. I did really good. Look, I got an A on everything except the rhythm game. And the rhythm game, even I only got a B. I didn't get, normally I'm really bad at that. I did really good on this one. This might be my best class trial performance ever, like in any Danganronpa game. I thought we were voting for hottest streamer. Oh, right. There's an ultimate dentist in a fan-made Danganronpa game. That's really funny. Thank you, everybody. I'm really good at this game, as you can tell.
Oh my!
You all voted correctly. I don't feel like doing voices. I hope that's okay, you guys. I should do Monokuma's voice, though. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The blackened who killed Ryuma Hoshi is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate... I don't know what I'm doing. Bravo, bravo.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
Kidding me.
There's nothing good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kirumi?
Yeah.
Truly, this result was unexpected.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it?
No way.
But Gonta no can believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kirumi is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to
The
us?
truth
Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom?
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom.
Damn it.
Hey, Kirumi. Tell me. Why? You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burnt down the forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
Enough with the commentary already.
Say,
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, that can't be. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. He would listen to Blink 182. That's the band that sings that, right? That was just another lie too? I think so. I still believe Kirumi cares about us. And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kirumi, are you upset? Why would she not be upset? She's about to fucking die. Because of the people important to you. Okay, you should have finished your sentence. You mean like from the motive video? Did Kirumi watched hers after all? Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
You have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. Oh my god. She's gonna pull, like, who was it in the second game who was like, I did it for my love? Which character was that? It was one of the girls. Who was that? Mikon, yes. Oh my god, how could I forget Mikon? So, yeah, I wonder if it's gonna do a mysterious thing like that with her now. No, not Peko. Mikon, whenever she was exposed, she was like, I did it for my love, and then she wouldn't tell us who her love was. But it turned out her love was just Junko, because she was one of the, like, ultimate despairs or whatever. Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Hirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. Oh, Tenko. Guys, if Tenko gets killed, I'm actually gonna throw my computer out the window.
Understood.
Very well then. If you are also desperate to
I
know,
shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything. She's gonna get cut off. No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes,
I
that
understand.
is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you indeed did watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. Oh, is she the only one who got her actual motive video?
hey,
Yes.
I really love that they just said the same thing 3 times. I love visual novels. Correct. No one had my motive video, but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
What's going on?
Monokuma probably did it on purpose. That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
Was it just the Monokubs who did it? Oh my god, they took it upon themselves. They were the ones wrestling around in our room.
Oh,
Was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cubs screw up again? Hmm? Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monopony's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too. Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful. No, Monothom. It's not your fault.
Okay.
It's our fault. I'm sorry too. Oh, it seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot about the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Hey.
Thank goodness. What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid.
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears. I totally lost his accent. They better kill him.
well now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
The Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you? What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
That's right.
That would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. Guys! I'm calling it the motive video is going to be Ryoma asking her to kill him. After Kirumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video. It might not be at all.
all right. Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Okay, so far I think I'm wrong.
Clients in politics and finance. This elite maid is renowned
What?
for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister.
Oh, I'm the most important person in your life.
The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance.
Did the Prime Minister tell her to kill Ryoma?
He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to
Make this country great again.
and transferred all his authority to her.
Guys, when did this game come out? Guys, when did this game come out?
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country.
Oh no. They put a Trump reference in. Apparently, Trump is kind of popular in Japan.
Over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Me practicing. Girl, you were working with Donald Trump?
Huh?
It can't be.
What?
What the hell? The Prime Minister? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching the video. Remembered?
Wait!
Please, hold on. That video is true? That's ridiculous. There's no way Kirumi is really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. And the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens.
What could this mean?
As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what maids do.
He wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis.
Junko land.
I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me, because this makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
Though Kirumi was the real prime minister, running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be prime minister?
I really don't get it.
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude!
I am not pretending. I'm still learning.
I see.
He's so cute. I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister... Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future?
Actually,
Well, not anymore. The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kirumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
Why can't I remember? With our memories lost. He hasn't done the sound in a while. I missed it. Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt.
Huh?
The Ultimate Hunt is connected to the unprecedented crisis facing the nation. If that's true, how are they connected? What is the Ultimate Hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here, inside the End Wall. Excuse me? That's why I need to know? What do you mean by End Wall? I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
Though you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. Those are the options. Of course you'd pick everyone outside. We got trolley problem in Danganronpa. There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead,
Why?
doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million, easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
That's so true, I've always said that.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
cuz.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. She's gotta take a dump just like Mekamaru. Mekamaru's taking a dump in heaven. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies? I feel like that might not be true. Cut it out. This is serious. Isn't like a butterfly lying when it has markings on it to pretend it's a predator? Have you thought about that, Monokuma? How long are you gonna keep talking about Kirumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill. Okay.
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Shukuchi method, even Gonta no could catch.
I do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to
You
live.
agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean? I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me on the research lab in the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him,
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
You got a reason to survive. The complete opposite of me. That's good. You got something to live for. It means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then
He turned
his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew.
my bloodthirst
He
emanating.
forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice my life for his life, for my nation and my people.
Then
Ryoma knew he was going to be killed. Okay, so in a roundabout way, you guys.
But
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
because
Ryoma gave up on his life. Oh my god, only gave up on his life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
wait.
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak up for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? He was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki? What if he didn't have one? I'm clicking?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos, didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah,
I remember, because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill.
but
But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey,
Any idea who'll be in the video?
no.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, the video might just give me motive to live.
Please.
Can we kill her already?
that's true.
It's been like at least 10 minutes of this dialogue. You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place. What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was,
Huh?
Okie dokie.
All right, back. Who's the most important? This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Really, I am.
that's sad. He was a criminal, but that's sad still. He's a human being.
Sorry.
Sorry. No one. No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That's why he was shown? What he was shown? He saw something like that. He had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
I see.
So, that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then? To hell with that. A damn moron.
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That is why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and the elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Hirumi. Monokuma, going to have question.
You need something?
Hey,
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi? No! Gonta!
don't
Not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. Guys? Is this game about to piss me off? I was thinking the same thing. Of sacrificing Gonta? I don't want to die, but Kirumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kirumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right? Logically, Kirumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez.
Maybe it would have been better if we gotten the culprit wrong. What do you mean? Guys, they're filled with despair. Guys, they're filled with despair. If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. You don't care about that. Then what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have...
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Hey!
It goes for all of you. To hell with this value of life shit.
Alright!
Life's not just some thing. You can't trade it or put a price on it.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean...
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
That idiot's talking again. He's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
So divine.
Yep, he's an Atsuat's damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration. Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looks shaken by it. Huh? Shaken?
Because?
You really think someone so desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the... That face is crazy. Learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
But
Monokuma would never allow a Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel, so she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close? You're the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt at. You allowed me to explain anyway. Oh my god. You tried to trick Gonta? Oh, Kirumi, it's so over for you, girl. You backstabbing cunt. Holy shit, Mew. Enough, she was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that. I must survive. Well, you're not, because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. Whatever. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation. So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
I see.
Monokuma, put this girl in chains. I'm bored. You still refuse to give up, so what do you intend to do? I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself so be it, I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive. I will do anything to survive. She screamed and she started running. Here she goes. Oh my god, okay. Okay, performance. I couldn't believe what I was singing. It's a completely undignified exit.
I won't die here!
There's no way I'm letting you out of here. Okay, okay. Voice acting. It was ugly, raw, and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run! Run, Kirumi.
Please run!
Hurry! Damn.
Hey!
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
I will live.
He won't
I
live.
refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
punishment time.
I will not die.
Whoa, this is cool. I love that. I really love the like heavy line art. That's sick. She's dead though. So. Kirumi has been found guilty. And for the punishment. There she goes, you guys. Oh, they're protesting at her. Is she gonna be killed by the people? Notice to quit. Strand of Agony, ultimate made Kirimi Tojo's execution. Oh, that's crazy because she has spider webs on her outfit. Ow. Oh my god. She's gonna keep going to try and exit or to escape. Oof. They sliced her. Wait, are they gonna make her naked again? Why are they doing this to her? Guys. Oh. And isn't it crazy that the way she dies is by a rope breaking, which is the thing. Oh my god. That's nuts. What is that a drawing of? Isn't it crazy though? She died the way that she was trying to set up Ryoma's murder. Or that she set up Ryoma's murder. It all came down to a rope. Okay, whoever said Minosuke dying after that one mistake, the trip up that he made, good call. Did I know that Monodam was gonna do it again? No. I think it's really funny if Monodam kills somebody every chapter. That was crazy. That was a really good death scene. Do I want to know what I just walked into? The end of the class trial.
Really?
Why, Monodam? Why did you kill Minosuke?
It's okay.
Because Guru forgot how to do his accent. Minosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him.
Kurumi's death breaks my heart so bad. She deserved better. Is it bad that I actually don't really particularly care? Like, I wanted to serve my country and my people, okay? I don't know. I think it would have been honestly, I wish it would have been a better motive, her just killing because everybody was using her and pissing her off. Like, I think it would have been better writing if, like, she had... Maybe the motive stays the same, right? But I think it would have been better writing if she had killed out of partial resentment because she was doing a bunch of, like, menial tasks for these little high schoolers, and then she realized, like, oh, my purpose is so much grander than this. And then there was, like, a little bit of resentment in there, but there wasn't. It was just, like, I am noble. And, like, that... It's just not enough for me. Like, Kirumi... I don't know. I feel like that sort of, like, pureness was killed off with Kaede, so I don't think it really personally makes sense to me for her to be completely, like, noble in that way. No, that's fair. I hate the government. But the thing is, like, it's not even about the government. Although I will say the little Trump reference was kind of fucked up. The MAGA reference was a little fucked up. That did put a distaste in my mouth about it. But I just think that, like, there were threads there that would have, like, fleshed that out a little bit more. I feel bad because it seems like she was conditioned to put the lives and well-being of everyone else before her own, to the point that she was being forced to save a country that shouldn't have been her responsibility. Okay, that, silly... That makes sense. Like, especially because she's a high schooler, right? It came out in 2017. But, I mean, it was just like... It wasn't, like, blazing or anything. But it just, like, referenced... make this country great again was the line that it said. And we all had trauma responses. But also, yeah, I don't know. We few remaining Monocubs must get along. Well, I have a bad feeling you're not going to. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what is good for him.
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocubs begins now. He's rebelling. Yeah, that's very silly. I just think... Yeah. I think there's layers, right? Because I think that it can be sad that a teenager had that much pressure put on them. And I also think it can be flawed writing and that there wasn't like a little bit more added to it. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's sad, but like... I don't know.
That's nice.
What did he say? Sorry. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. So cute. How your little crew is shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
So freaking cute.
Cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Okay.
How horrible.
Ugly bitch. He just exploded. Who are you calling an ugly bitch? Okay, guys, I'm about to start speedrunning this dialogue. It's been like 20 minutes. It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for this. Kirumi. I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally. You don't care. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you.
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. And I believe you. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please just let's stop this killing game. Let's just stop it. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever. Isn't that what Atua said? All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He's the one who distributed the motor videos. Those videos are more dangerous than we thought to have driven Kirumi that far. What worries me is that as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false. That must be why Kirumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it. If that's the case, we really shouldn't show our videos to each other. That was our consensus from the beginning. Stupid fucking idiot. I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin, but that did not come to pass. I wonder what were his intentions. Oh, I never did anything like that. I'm something about what Kirumi said. What Kirumi said. She said, everything you just saw is true, even though I remember watching another video. Oh, so it would stir memories. What she said earlier, what about it? She said she remembered and it didn't sound like a lie either. Maybe that video of the properties of flashback light and made her remember, huh? The properties of the flashback light? So how could Kirumi remember something she had never forgotten? Serving the entire nation just seems too important to forget. Yeah, that's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that woman remember watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best so we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives. Yeah, now I'm convinced it's probably for the best. Those motive videos would just mess each other up. It's the best if we believe each other. And so I don't matter what it is for everyone's sake. Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable thing I've heard of yet. Albert, I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake. I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep on lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views. It hasn't. She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea. Maybe saying the truth is not enough. Yeah, okay, it's okay to run sometimes. You gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. Still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? She said end wall, and nobody said anything. Oh, is the end wall just the fence around us? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness. We should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action. Yeah, my brain's energies from the pull going full for all day. Like you even have a brain to use. Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on. It'll be fine as long as it's still too. We'll be all fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonto? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just even when I do all this bad stuff that happens, the stars are always so pretty. Oh my god, I love you. But the stars here are different, not the same ones Gonto used to. Different? Do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonto looking, but no confined star he remembers. But why? Where were we taken somewhere far away? Far away. Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something. I pee pee poo poo la 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 la. That's what he's saying. No, it won't take that long. Just listen to what I have to say. What is it? What does you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar, but that's ridiculous. You're way worse liar than me in our group. A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki. What? What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it to me during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But it wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki? Huh? Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity, so he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, "Don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone who you really are." That's why Maki didn't want us to know. She met with Ryoma. Hold on, I gotta snooze these ads. Snooze. Snooze. And snooze.
Hold on.
Why, what shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. Oh shit, for a moment I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. Holy shit, dude.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now.
This is catharsis for the viewer.
But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
What? Fuck, I was trying to screenshot it without the dialogue box. Whoa! She does remind me. Wasn't there an Ultimate Assassin in the first game? Oh my god. A thin line divides heaven and hell. That's crazy. Oh, I got some gloves. Some gloves. Alright. We did it. And I only sped run part of the dialogue. Holy moly. I don't know if you saw Kirumi coming as the culprit. I didn't, but Madison and chat had an excellent hypothesis at the beginning of the trial. So I'm really impressed by my Twitch chat. If you are watching and this is your first time watching the game and you want to join us live, I would love to have you over here to postulate with us and sit in silence and mystery. Of course, I don't want any spoilers, but if it's your first time, I think watching live with us would be very fun. Also, identity reveal, ultimate reveal. She's like the opposite of an ultimate caregiver if she's an ultimate assassin. This is crazy. I hope Maki survives to the end. I hope she doesn't kill anybody. I hope she doesn't get killed. Because honestly, I think she's kind of cool and I want to know more about her. As much as Kokichi's pissing me off, I still am very entertained by him. So kind of crazy. I feel like the deaths in this chapter didn't hit me as hard. Although, as you probably heard in the VOD, I do think narratively, Kirumi's murder motive could have been fleshed out a bit more. Obviously, like having the weight of a country on your shoulders as a teenager is a lot of pressure. Obviously, regulating your anger and rage and desire as a teenager is also very difficult because you haven't had as much practice. But I really, really wish, because they made such a big deal about all of the other students using her, I do really wish that they had incorporated that a little bit into her motive, even if her motive still was largely the people of Japan. Let me know what you thought of the 2016 MAGA reference. That was traumatizing for me as an American. Overall, I'm looking for, like, I'm really liking how the plot is unfolding so far. I'm really curious to see, like, what the greater picture outside of the killing game is. We know about the hunt now from this chapter, and we know that, like, our motive videos are actually, like, sort of acting perhaps a bit as the flashback light, too. So yeah, I am very curious to get more info about everything that's going on, the outer mechanisms of this, but we'll see. We will see. So be sure, if you liked this video, to give it a like, subscribe to the channel so that YouTube lets you know when I post again. Like I said, come hang out on Twitch. We'd love to have you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.